parks and programs accessible for all to enjoy. Recreation and fitness opportunities that result in good health and well-being. Acting as stewards of our precious environment. And fostering partnerships and alliances that promote our parks.
I'm Mike Kelly with the Chicago Park District. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Powerlifting and gymnastics are two sports that athletes can compete in Special Olympics. Year-round we practice about 15 different sports, but these are two sports that allow our athletes to really focus on themselves, which I think is a really neat opportunity. Powerlifting and gymnastics are routine-oriented and personal strength-oriented, so they don't need to rely on anybody else other than themselves.
At McGuane Park in Bridgeport, you'll find a team of athletes that can tell you the importance of fitness.
Keep us moving, and it helps us with our games, and it helps us to swim, and with a lot of competitions we do. If you don't move around so much, then you don't get enough healthy.
We lift weights and bike in the treadmill all the time.
These are two fairly new sports for the McGuane athletes. We've started within the past couple years competing in powerlifting and gymnastics.
And lift it straight up and back down.
We'll start with warm-ups and stretching, and we'll also do a little bit of strength training for gymnastics. So they'll go through their routines. We've been practicing since September, so they know their routines pretty well now, and they can help each other along too. With powerlifting, when we go in the fitness center, we'll get some of our athletes started on cardio, while others I'll spend one-on-one time with either bench press or deadlift. We start at a manageable weight for them, and then we add weights and keep going and see if I can push them to do, lift more weight than they did the last.
To do powerlifting, I do bench press and deadlift.
I'm learning about somersaults or rolling our backs this way.
They seem to be very proud when they lift an amount of weight that they've never lifted before. And they also show that sense of pride with their routines, when they complete a routine that they made it all the way to the end without my assistance.
Athletes learn focus, balance, and strength while counting on each other for support.
They have their teammates sitting right there with them at competition and practice. Our ladies on the beam, they all do the same routine, so they help each other. If one of them is on the beam and forgets the next step, someone who's there watching will help them along. So there's a lot of encouragement. You see on TV in the Olympics when the girls do their dismount on the beam and the team runs up and gives them a big hug, and that's what we see here too, both with gymnastics and powerlifting. They're a great sense of support.
Because they're always there to help you when you have fallen. They are there to help you to get up and not to do the wrong things and to do the right things and to be there for one another.
With lessons in fitness as well as other important life skills, Chicago Park District Special Recreation Programs have something for everyone.
I have been chosen to be Leader of the Month. Everybody has to pick a name, and they have to see which person has good attitude, good behavior, and come to practice every day.
The Special Olympics is just a great thing for the community in general. Not just our athletes, not just the coaches, the families, the community that comes out to volunteer. It's a big community out there, and all striving for one purpose.